Hello everyone. I'm Jérémy Cheval. Welcome to the World Anthropocene Manifesto. This is an experimental workshop that's going to last all day, worldwide. We're going to kick off with the Fiji Islands in Australia, and we're going to go around the world and end up with South America, USA, etc. So the aim of today is to organize a workshop to come together throughout the world and talk about Anthropocene, because we have entered the Anthropocene. We are Anthropocene. We are the earthly community. We experience climate change, ocean acidification, the sea level rise, the species extinction, pandemics, famines, soil pollution, migrations, and bien others. All this we experience together. We no longer control our effects. Everything is shifting, and whether we like it or not, we are newly exploring our own lives and environments. So today we are inviting everyone around the globe to talk about these issues. We're going to have a video call where 70 people have entered their video. So really many thanks to the team and to everyone who has submitted their videos. And the question were the following: was from our close environments, our daily practices, our lives, what do we want to express about the Anthropocene? What offends our moral conscience and our sense of justice? What makes us angry or happy? What are our ideas and intentions to change the situation? That's one of the messages that we want to get across, and some of the answers that we've received from all over the world and all ages. It really was, for many, teamwork. We worked with different people who are going to introduce themselves. But first, I'm going to tell you who is going to be on the set today. We have the moderator. There's going to be a session coordinator who has been in contact with everyone in the world and is going to hand over to them. You in the public, anyone who is on Facebook, YouTube, or other platforms, you can go onto the Zoom and you can interact in a chat and also become a panelist. On the right, throughout the day, there's going to be a cartoonist an artist who's going to try and represent the ideas that we talk about to create a big picture. So thank you for being here. I'm just going to hand over to Michel Lusso, who is perhaps in another office. Yes, in 2 or 3 minutes' time, I'll hand over to Michel Lusso. Lusso, are you here? Yes, I am here. Yes. Do you hear me? Yes. Very well. So I'm live in another site of the Metropole of Lyon, but I'm going to come to the set later on. I'm just going to open this World Anthropocene Manifesto. So thank you for having designed this quite unique day, crazy day, because wanting to bring together all these contributions from all over the world to think about the meaning of being a human on Earth, the Anthropocene, is really a quite incredible challenge. So really congratulations to Jeremy and the team for rising to this channel. And thank you for coming up with this collective work method to allow this conversation, this convergence or divergence about what Anthropocene means. And as Jeremy says, we started with the premise that Anthropocene is the word that expresses this very strong idea, which is not really contradicted, about the crisis of the habitability of the Earth. And this crisis of habitability of the Earth dovetails the idea that our planet cannot be inhabited properly by humans. So we want to think of ways of interacting and how to redirect the cohabitation of our planet to maintain this Earth as a habitable place for the large number. It's nothing else than that. The World Anthropocene Manifesto is that we're all involved. And this stance on the Anthropocene about the origin of this crisis is very important. We may have different ideas about it. That's not the problem. But we need to take a stance on what we should and can do. Also find proposals, because you will see that some of the contributions are proposals. They are militants. And I think that throughout the day there's going to be very fertile discussions. I'll be here at 9 p.m. French time to talk with with you all. I've also contributed a film. So I'll try and cut things short, which is exceptional for me. I just want to remind you that this 2021 Anthropocene Manifesto is a test. As we believe this test will be a success, we already would like to save the date for the 2022 Anthropocene Manifesto. We want it to become a real platform of exchange for everyone that this subject interests, which is potentially all human beings that live on the world. So enjoy your work, and thank you, Jeremy, for having been the organizer of this unique experience. Well, thank you, Michel. So, okay, we'll see you all online in a few minutes. Thank you to the Urban School, to all the technical guys and all the participants. And we will be thanking them throughout the day. So let me just introduce the team. So we're going to have someone who's going to play a major role today. So hello, I'm Bérénice Gagne. I will coordinate a 5 session. I'll be here at 5 p.m. French time. I am the Anthropocene, I am the Capitalocene, I am the Plantocene, I am the Patriarchocene. See you later. Bye, Bérénice. You'll see different profiles. You'll see our assistant who will look at the camera. Hello, everyone. I am a student at the Fine Arts. I'm also a participant, and I'll be your drawer today. I'll be doing the drawings that I hope will be illustrating the day's work. So yes, you will see her working alongside us. And she's also worked on the presentation of the videos on YouTube. I'm Isabelle Dio. I am a cultural moderator, and I will be coordinating session 8. See you at 7 p.m. later on. So Isabelle has done a wonderful job working with young people and children who will also be strongly present in this workshop. And hello, I am Anne-Laure Garça. I'm delighted to be here. I'll be working on session 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's very much a sprint over the next few hours. So we're really delighted to be working with you. So Anne-Laure works in participative work at the Metropole of Lyon, and she's really helped us enormously on this work. So here is a friend of ours. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. I'm Lou Herman, and I will be coordinating session 7. I'll see you at 6 p.m. I'll be able to test drawing live later on. You'll see that her drawing is really interesting. You'll be able to discover on the Medium page. Hello, everyone. I am at the Urban School of Lyon, and I'm delighted to be working on the first session, so enjoy. Thank you, Marceau. So he's joined the team here about 6 months ago. So from Spain, we have Hello, I'm Adrienne Torres. I work at the Urban School of Lyon. I am coordinating session 9 at 10 p.m. French time. I will also be drawing on certain sessions. I hope we will have good proposals, fertile ideas today on which we can work to create the world that we want to live in and to create the reality ourselves. Thank you, Adriana. So we're going to move on with, of course, Valérie Didier. Hello. It's absolutely gorgeous weather here. It's almost springtime here in Lyon, so I think it's good. It illustrates what's happening everywhere in the world. I am going to be coordinating session 6, which starts at 6 p.m. French time. So just a word about how we started up this experimental workshop. We were in last March, we were already in lockdown. And at the school, we were talking with Michel Lusseau and Cédric Duroux, Jérémy Cheval also, who's always got great enlightening ideas. And they proposed this idea, and we all grasped this idea and enthusiastically embraced it. So imagine the complexity of how complicated it can be to accept this crazy idea. So we're going to have someone else. Someone is looking at me as if they are surprised. But so here, I am Alfonso Pinto. I'm a geograph at the Urban School of Lyon. I'll be in session 4. And what can I say about this initiative? I'm very happy to be an Earthling and to be part of these first steps to the reappropriation of our future and way of working together as Earthlings and living together as Earthlings. We will then be able to see if we can communicate with this space. We've not had any extraterrestrial messages for the time being. So we're going to talk with a few translations. You can imagine all the videos, they're going to be translated, the texts and all the speeches with all the accents of the world. So here is Stéphane, who's going to introduce himself. So I'm Stéphane Zongara. I'll be your interpreter from session 1 to 4 today with Corinne Taylor, who's going to introduce herself later. There's going to be 6 interpreters today, and we're going to be working through to 3 o'clock in the morning, French time. So I'm really delighted to be part of it. So yeah, changing languages are very difficult. So for the videos, we try to set up simultaneous translation, and we have tried to set up digital. So I think we need to have new human.
So we have a very efficient team with us. So I think there should have been somebody else who's coming in a few seconds. Well, he said it will be until 3 in the morning, but actually it will always be at 6 p.m. all around the world. So we'll start in a few minutes with this part of the world where the evening is starting, where the sun is setting.
My name is Corinne Taylor. Camera is, I don't know where. Just wanted to say hi. I hope you'll be patient with us today. We're going to try and translate as much as possible and as clearly as possible. I'm a raging Anthropocene and really raring to go on this. See you later.
Thank you very much. The microphone over there. And we are very pleased to keep on going in different language. You will see. Je ne vais pas souvent faire ça, mais ça risque d'arriver.
I might switch languages, and I'm sorry about this in advance. I'm sorry about that in advance, but you know, that's what's going to happen. And here our collaborative work is going to start. We're going to get everything set for our first session that will be starting in a few minutes, so I'll see you in a bit.